Welcome to another episode of Nothing's Ever That Serious. We got a sign.
You better believe it.
And before we start, I owe you an apology, sir.
Oh, what's up?
I noticed, every time you come here,
Yeah.
I give you a hard time for your car. Your car. Is that a car? What is that? Guru, you seen his, what would you call that?
Contraption.
Yeah. Can I describe it to them?
Yes.
You drove through an acid rainstorm, so the paint ripped off the roof. You got 3 donuts. I thought there was only one spare in the bag. And then you had the blacked out tinted windows.
Yes.
But now they're like bubble blotches. Can you see out the back?
Windows are like bubble wrap. All right, cool.
I see why in the religion episode that you said you're a praying guy, because you wouldn't be able to get here without prayer. And you know what? Even though I said I'm not big on religion, I'm going to say a prayer on pod days.
Let's do it.
Just so you could get here. But I just wanted to apologize because I think you said this on the show. Is that still your mindset? Like, I'm going to focus on, my goals, like that's where my money's going towards.
The resources go to the dream. Yes.
Okay. And whatever's left is the pharmacy pill.
And whatever's left go to the pharmacy. Yeah.
So it's like your dream is plan A, and then whatever's left over goes to plan B.
I really like that one. Yeah.
Got
Yes.
you. I like that.
Got to get there somehow. It's called discipline. I'm
the opposite. I put my resources into the
dream.
Into the dream.
Yes.
I don't know if I could pull up somewhere and get out of that thing. That's bad though. Like that's too much pride, right? It's not even about keeping up with the Joneses, but that car is not keeping up with the Johnsons.
Have some respect for yourself.
Yeah, have some dignity, man. It's no secret you're out there killing the game. Has that never have you never?
No, there's tricks.
Okay.
Say let's meet somewhere and then you park 10 blocks away.
Okay. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And where you park? All right, man. Don't even worry about me. I'm gonna be good. Come on, don't worry about me.
What if she's like, I want you to drive. I want you to pick me up like a gent. Do you rent a car? She's like, yeah, I didn't know you were from Kentucky.
Kentucky plate. You know what?
It's never been like an issue.
But you are a resource, and I give you credit. You do have a nice car. So I just come borrow yours.
Yeah. What about you, Guru? Are you like a prideful guy? Are you like, this is where I am at this stage in life? Like, I don't care about those things. Because we used to pod at your house for a while. And, we had to... Wait, no, I was the one with the roaches.
I was literally about to say you had roaches. So. I can't say anything about my place.
I know, because we never saw a roach there.
It was spotless in that place.
I'd take gunshots over roses any day.
I'd rather duck. Didn't see a roach.
Did you hear gunshots in that place? It was a pretty safe community.
It had its moments.
I guess what I'm asking is like there's no fake it till you make it with this guy. Like you
gonna know what's up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
But what about you? Have you had that mentality where you try to put on for a girl or your friends, or do you care about that type of stuff? Are you a superficial guy?
Well,
because like you said, I got a nice car, but I might not have the money to put the gas
Hey, look, as soon as we went somewhere and you had to do the premium gas, you can have it.
I don't think I do. I think I just be chilling.
There you go, Guru.
You don't think you...
Because me and Guru,
you don't think you care, like, to put on?
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Look, we get them. It's all off the muscle. You the one got to have spinning rims when you...
I do.
They won't even reply to you until you bring your car.
I'm like those...
Me and Guru can get them on foot.
I'm like...
You got to pull up in the Lamborghini.
Right. I was going to say, I'm like
ladies.
I'm like those videos where they're like, excuse me, can I get your number?
Gold digger.
Yeah. Don't talk to me.
She's like, then you walk to your car. She's like, wait, that's yours?
Anyway, we're back for another episode.
Hey, man.
Continue to like and subscribe.
Yes.
But for real, we say that every episode, like real quick.
Yeah.
Remember to like and subscribe. Guru's been on us that we need to push them, and now I'm starting to see that it's really important that you guys like and like comment and share, and it really
For the algorithm.
Yeah, for the algorithm. Like it really does, the further we get into this stuff.
Leave ratings.
Yeah, leave ratings. We're starting to see kind of how the analytics work.
Yes.
And we'll see.
The further we get in the journey, you see how important some of those things are.
Whereas in the beginning, because we, we're consumers of content too. I'm the same way. I'm like, they say, oh, like and subscribe to video. And I'm just like, hurry up and get to
Fast forward. Scrub.
Yeah, fast forward.
People, these analytics, all right, one will get pushed into the algorithm. Two, our viewership will go up,
right?
Which would help us because we got some deals on the table. Should we tell them now? No, wait.
Yeah, let's wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we have. It will give us leverage,
right?
It'll allow us to travel. We go on tour.
We could give them a little bit.
Okay.
We
pull the curtain back a little bit
because you don't want to say something and then like it doesn't fall through. But we have reached out to like some networks,
some big players.
Yeah, some big players. But we were just it was on faith,
right? And
we were like, if they see it, whatever. If they don't,
it's not like they're gonna see us.
Right.
We're just a small channel.
Right.
Plus, maybe we just aren't good.
Yeah. But we reached out to Guru, put together some nice media packages and some, he put together our numbers and stuff like that. And we got a reply, and that's all we can really say. We're negotiating with them, and
can we share the reply? We got a reply, and you would think in this professional world you kind of get more feedback, but it just sent an emoji, and it was like the thumbs down. He was like, "Oh, we all gathered around." He's like, "Fellas, we got the reply. Let's see at the same time." It was like,
yeah, we thought there would be like a letterhead, and they would say on behalf of such and such network incorporated.
The header was very important. Opened it. He was like, okay.
I think that was my first time seeing an emoji printed on a sheet of paper.
But no, for real, they want to see more of the numbers.
Okay, yeah.
They're interested, and this could be a huge opportunity for us. I told y'all about Jay's car.
Please, look, if you care about my safety and transportation, at least do that. You don't got to like nothing else. You don't have to enjoy the show. You don't have to think we're funny.
Right.
If you care about me being safe on the road.
Right. But no, wouldn't it be cool, though, to support, people you knew or like people you just found on the internet. Yeah. You saw them when they had 7 followers, and then now they got this opportunity pending, I guess you would say, with this huge network, and it's just like we kind of want to see your numbers a little bit. There seems to be like a little fluctuation. If you guys can show us some kind of consistency and some kind of engagement consistency where like people are watching your stuff, then we're prepared to. All right, I'm giving too much.
Don't give them no more. Don't give them no more.
We know it's a lot to do. We appreciate them watching.
Yes.
Or even
it's not. It really isn't. It's just a button. It's one click, 2 clicks.
Do you
for the like and subscribe?
Do you like and subscribe? I don't.
No, I don't either.
Wow. Who am I sitting next to? Am I on my own? Yeah.
I don't.
That's why I'm quiet over here.
Wow.
You like all of our viewers and our watchers. You quietly enjoying us, but not.
I'm a ghost. What do you call it? Ghost follow?
Ghost watcher. Follow ghost watcher.
But we didn't know how important it was until we were in it. We heard people saying it, but those words didn't resonate with you.
Long ago, just on the journey of just doing your own works and your own projects and stuff like that, you kind of feel, it's almost like you feel guilty to see a peer or somebody that you're interested. If you're interested to see their work, I'm like, the least I can do is subscribe.
Oh, okay.
It ain't gonna do nothing because on YouTube, if I don't want to watch it, I can scroll by it.
Oh, okay.
But they get the analytics. So
you knew about that for a while,
just through being in my own head about stuff.
Okay. But you've been in the creative space like longer than me. I've been like out buying decent cars.
having something to show for the fruits of your labor.
Right. I'm out here buying Lululemon hats, and you're literally driving around in a lemon.
I'm wearing lemons and you're driving them. Hashtag get Jay a car, please.
Nah, man, for real. You don't need a car. Every month when that payment comes, it's not worth it, man. How many miles is on there? We got a good episode planned, but I like what Guru kind of pointed out, so I'll just say one more thing. Mm-hmm. I do get a lot of like behind the scenes engagement. Behind the scenes
engagement.
Yeah, just like people sending me like DMs or something like, oh my God, that was so funny. LMFAO. I'm dying right now. Y'all, the three of y'all are hilarious. I would never
I would never let anybody know.
I would never tell anybody that I'm, publicly.
Just real quick, in case people didn't know, in analytics, DMs don't count. Yeah. They're not like, hold on, she thinks you're pretty funny.
The algorithm's not like, how should we push this video? There's 0 comment. Wait a minute.
Those DMs are popping.
7 people in the DM said you guys are hilarious.
7 LMFAOs.
But I don't want that us to seem like we're unappreciative of that
because any support. Yes, because any support in general we are grateful for.
Mm-hmm. And it genuinely, because I got one this week, as a matter of fact. Mm-hmm. And it was just like, I'm watching you guys like keep going. I'm like, dang, I would have never thought that some random hookup at the bar 15 years ago.
It's still keeping up with me today. I actually get a lot of thoughtful messages too. People actually call me. We would have conversations about stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And actually, this one person I was talking to was like, say, oh, this was good. This was good. This is great. Mm-hmm. Then we entertained the idea of us collabing, right?
Right.
And then as a joke, they said, well, I don't know what we would do because you need to be led.
On the show?
I said, freeze. Let's bring that back. Hold on. Led. I got over 12 plus years on the internet doing work, self-produced, self-edited, self-wrote, self-shot,
right,
self-bought, self-paid. And they said something like, and it was a joke, but it triggered me. So when they said led,
I see what they're saying.
I said lead to where we go. Lead. We talking about a pencil? Huh? Lead? Guru, get your pencil. Huh? Lead? What we talking about a map? Lead? Hold on. Where we going on with, since we leading? Hold on, where I need to go? Hold on. Lead? Hold on. Lead? Huh?
What were you?
We talking about a compass? Huh?
What were you talking about? Jay needs
North Pole? South Pole? We talking about bullets? Huh? Bullet? Guru? Bullet? Pew? Bullet?
These are like the ones from my apartment.
Lead? We found shell casings at our old place. Listen. When I heard something like that, it just means like after 15 years of having a track record of doing things on my own, I decided to do a project with good friends of mine, and somebody had the nerve to fix their mouth to say I need to be led. I really couldn't get over it, and at this point, I've healed from it. Mm-hmm. From the initial conversation, but it did wake something up in me. So
What if me and Guru said that we agreed? would it trigger you to use these bullets?
I would load these bullets into something. Bullet. But for real, even on the subject of that, when we do things like this, has anybody given you feedback and kind of like where your place was in your project? And what they say?
They said that
that you're the leader.
No.
Bullet.
No, they haven't said that I'm a leader, but I think this podcast, what's making this keep going is the three of us, like the uniqueness of us coming together and us contributing. people would say that like I kind of like moderate.
Which you're very good at.
Yeah, like I moderate, and they say like, "Oh, Jay's like a funny guy," so he
listen to the song, people. It's literally in the intro.
So like he adds the jokes, and then Guru comes in with the stutter, and it just kind of like.
and it just grounds us.
Yeah, no, Guru.
That's crazy because I was going to say something about how you apologize for his car stutter, but not for the vocal one that I've outgrown.
Let's see where your priorities lie.
So he has your car to blame. You've triggered his. Jay pulls up like, and Guru's like, Jay's here. Time to podcast. No, but behind that stutter is words of like wisdom. Like that's how he's become like the guru.
Yes. Guru is the voice of the people. He is the real time account of what y'all will be thinking. If you think we knuckleheads or something like that, Guru is like,
and that formula works. Like so, it's like I'm leading, you're telling jokes, and then Guru just like sums it up. And it like he makes it make sense.
Bullet.
But it's like without the three of those things, it's like we joked about this before.
Yeah.
And y'all were joking, but I could probably do a solo pod. But Guru could probably do one too.
First of all, you ain't gonna get on my boy like that. I ain't gonna take that crap no more.
But yeah, I can see that really did trigger you a little bit.
I'm boiling now thinking about it.
I can see that did trigger you. And I've seen some of your solo projects, but why did that bother you so much?
Because what made this make sense is that we are all three of us individually like our own entities. We came into this with our own brands already.
Right.
And it just seemed like it made sense. Right. I never looked at it as like we are like zero individually and then had to come together to make something. So it's just the thought that, and it was a joke, but it's just the thought that when you do so much on your own and gotten to a certain point on your own,
right,
to do a collab and then somebody say something like
now you're starting to like Andy's making you blossom.
This is
am I taking it wrong?
This is Destiny's Child.
Right.
You're Beyonce.
The thing is, you got to realize those people
right.
Those people haven't even seen your work. And I think that's what it shows. It shows that this is their first time looking at you. I mean, that happens with a lot of stuff where people are like, oh, who is this new person that just came out on this show or this, that, and they choose when they want to start following.
Right. Unfortunately, she's seen everything I've ever done.
Right.
Oh, then if that's the case.
But she's saying that his work wasn't worth seeing until
I teamed up.
Till he teamed up.
It was just a really sick joke.
Yeah.
And we laughed about it, but afterwards I'm like, I didn't like that.
Well, I apologize that bothered you.
Yeah. I don't need to be led nowhere.
I don't know.
Ever.
I still don't. It still troubles me because all of us still, even though we have this podcast, we all have our creative pursuits that we still do.
Yes.
I've kind of focused more on the pod. You guys still do your creative stuff. And I love doing this pod with you guys. I think I consider us all, equal. And like I said, we all have contributing roles. But I am, I guess, humbly waiting for you guys to realize that, like, man, we need Andy. This
ship goes nowhere without Captain Andy.
Right. Like, the ship's not sailing without all three of us.
Right.
But without me driving the boat.
It ain't no boat.
We're not getting
without me. I'm the boat. Hashtag Andy's the boat.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Jay. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Bullet.
Man, what do you think, Guru?
I think we all have our own separate roles we've come into. I don't think nothing's ever that serious exist with all three of us.
Wait, what?
I don't think nothing's ever that serious exist with all three of you got me confused.
Hold on. Where are you getting at, buddy?
Hold on.
Shoot him. Go. Shoot him. right there. Shoot it.
No.
Nothing's ever that serious does not exist without all three of us.
Oh, okay. Oh, now I'm with you.
You after all this time, you haven't learned how to translate.
So I think all of us could pod.
Guru knees.
I think all of us could have our show.
Guru knees.
But at the end of the day, I don't think this show can exist, if one of us aren't here. You could try, but I think it just wouldn't have the same substance, the same effect, anything like that.
That's right.
So as far as who's leading this, that, and the other, I don't know. I don't think it really...
As the producer who sits over there week after week, kind of like watching us, if you had to, who would you say is driving this ship?
Who is driving this ship?
Mm-hmm.
I think...
You can wink in that eye. I know.
I think I carry about like 70% of it, but I would say this. 70% of the people who watch this podcast aren't subscribed either, and I just think that's a crazy number.
That's true.
So
astronomical even.
Astronomical.
If you're going to keep watching,
if you're part of the 70%,
you might as well just subscribe. You're here every 2 weeks.
Every week.
Truth is, I think you guys could easily do a podcast without me. I just don't think you could do Nothing's Ever That Serious without me.
You like bringing the justification for the craziness.
I think your show would be missing a lot of substance without me. Or it would be funny, but I think a lot of deeper conversations wouldn't be had. And I'm not saying you guys add to the deeper conversations, but I think there's some that wouldn't even be started unless I was here. Because I think you guys are just goofy, and you would just would just be goofy.
That's what he brings. But I just think that because us three, we know what all three of us do. I have no desire, or I don't have as much of a desire to do that. Like for example, I'm very insightful in real life. People look at me like how we look at Guru as the guru.
I see that.
But in this room, I don't have to do that. So I won't be on camera trying to, dig into that bag. I'm gonna tell a joke instead. But it don't mean that we can't do it. It don't mean that he can't.
Because Jay does say some very insightful things.
It don't mean that
even on the pod, I think he says very, very insightful things.
Give me an example.
I think we could if any of us swapped roles, we could still do it.
Let's swap roles.
We should do that one day.
No, let's do it right now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it for 5 minutes. Which role do y'all want to try?
Hold on. The only reason why I don't know if we can do it now.
Why?
Is because you do get to prep and have your thoughts together. You have notes every day,
right?
To keep you on track. We ain't got notes.
Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes.
I ain't never seen an episode where this laptop went on the desk.
That's not always the case though. Like I'll have my notes or kind of know where the conversation is going, but you still got to, like, I can't go necessarily in order. Like, for example, when we had Kev on stage on, it's like we kind of want to cover these topics. Yeah. But if he's saying something or somebody says something, I'm like, oh, this would be a good time to kind of insert this and kind of find ways to make it flow.
But you got something to reference.
So you're saying you can't do that? Like,
no, I can't.
You can't be led. I mean, you're saying you have to be led. You can't do that.
No, I'm saying that if I'm supposed to do your job effectively, I need to be able to have notes.
If that's not in your 2K bag, we'll give it to Guru.
Oh, I got all the badges, baby.
All right, so Guru.
Next to me, I got the.
All right, so Guru, you're facilitating.
Entertainment badge, facilitator badge.
I feel like I need the seat.
Insightful badge.
I said I feel like I need the seat.
Okay.
Yeah, let's swap.
All right, let's swap. And then
I'm Guru.
Wait. You want to? Oh, okay, yeah, because I don't think he's as insightful as he thinks he is, and then so I'm the Joker.
No, you. Yeah, okay.
You wear your headphones backwards?
I can't do. This is so weird not being able.
All right,
to see.
hold on. Just to be clear though, this is not an imitate. We're not imitating each other.
What do y'all look at?
We're
you
looking
literally just stare at a camera.
We're looking at
to the people at home.
We're looking to the people, beg them to like and subscribe.
I need good, levels in front of me. I don't like this. I feel naked. I feel exposed.
You feel seen.
Vulnerable.
Me, on the other hand.
Hey, you're talking too much, producer. Bullet. Oh, you don't know how to use these directional mics.
Bullet. Can you hear me?
No.
Yes, you can, idiot.
Jay, are my levels good? Check. 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4.
Okay.
All right. Like I said, this is not an imitation. Jay, you don't stutter, but so you just had to play your role.
Okay.
You're the producer. We said Guru's role is to add the insight. No, you're not acting. This is not a bit.
I'm really doing my job.
You over there like you on Starship Troopers. Okay.
All right, let's get it together, guys. Come on,
I'm gonna
let's go.
kill this
I'm ready.
man.
Let's go.
Wait.
Kill him, Guru. Kill him.
Wait.
Come back.
Okay. All right, this is not an imitation.
Yes,
so
it's not an imitation.
All right, wait.
Bullet.
All right. Well, wait, we need to.
Welcome to the episode.
We've already gone off the rails.
We need a jump start.
I ain't been in this seat before. Sorry.
Anybody got jumper cables?
I got a little nervous.
What? You gotta wind him up.
All right, wait,
Welcome to another episode.
what's the subject? What are we gonna? Are we just gonna freestyle a topic? Give him a short, quick topic, producer.
Okay, the topic of today will be self confidence.
Okay, and then so like you said, I always have notes. So what 3 points does he have to?
That's his job. I'm not.
Huh?
That's his notes.
Okay.
Self confidence.
So you gotta hit all.
You're
these
facilitating
points.
right now, buddy.
I know, because we haven't started yet.
You are facilitating.
Because we haven't started the exercise yet. We're gonna do a 5-minute episode.
Yeah, you haven't exercised.
So I can come up. I'll come up with the points.
Okay.
I'm just
yourself.
gonna tell you guys a story.
No imitating. All right, bring us in. Do the whole episode.
Welcome to another episode of Nothing's Ever That Serious.
Welcome.
We got a sign.
We absolutely have a sign.
Cut. If he keeps imitating me, I'm going to break the rules.
No,
too.
that wasn't an imitation.
Yes, you are.
I said we absolutely do. That's how I would say it.
Okay, so you biting my swag then?
Oh, okay. So So this is my first day being a funny guy.
All right, fellas.
Fair.
So
Okay.
I think everyone's a little frazzled in their new roles.
Right.
I'm comfortable. I feel great.
I think you're taking on something that you haven't had before, and it's kind of making you be like, overthink it.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's like a problem with our confidence or what.
Guru. I like what you did there.
But that reminds me of some things, because I think I'm in this period of my life where I'm really I guess just reflecting on where I am and how confident I am.
Okay.
And just addressing a lot of insecurities I'm realizing I had.
Mm-hmm.
That
when you say insecurities, I think insecurities come more so from how you were raised and how you going on, what you were raised to think was okay, and what
he was raised insecure, Jay. They just instilled no confidence in him, did they, Jay? From the womb, his mama was like, "You ain't gonna be nothing.
You ain't gonna get it, buddy.
You ain't gonna get it."
there's a lot of traumas there, yo.
Okay, all right.
There's a lot of
all right,
traumas.
I'm not gonna laugh. I'm like, because it sounds like there's some real.
He's cheating.
Yeah, there's a lot of traumas.
He's just biting my swag.
But hold on. This is behind the scenes, because this is interesting. Because I think we are replaceable. Because there's a formula, and he's able to plug in to just the facilitator, and I'm able to take, I guess, your swag or your style, but I'm adding my own style.
But are you good?
He said all my lines so far.
Are you actually funny right now, Drew, or is it only funny because we know who you're imitating?
Oh, okay. But I don't consider myself a funny guy or a goofy guy. I'm funny because I'm witty and smart. I don't make goofy jokes.
I don't get what point you just made.
It wasn't one. Can you continue?
Jay's funny. I'll say something and Jay will go boy yoing 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 yoing. That's his brand of comedy.
Yeah.
Cap.
Gag zooks.
Cap in the court.
Whereas like my humor is more like you see what I did there. All right, so what you're saying is I gotta be fun. I gotta be the funny guy without biting his style.
Yeah. So
Okay.
all right. So
Let's get some real witty, funny jokes.
That's what we're really
Okay.
doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was about to imitate a tad too, but I'll like all right.
Let's do 1 more minute or 2 more minutes.
Self-confidence.
But we so far that show sucked.
No, it's the first day on the job. Let's get it. Let's get to the money.
It's just a weird topic.
All right, give him.
Like
Okay, let's get.
no, like you do kind of come in knowing what you're about to talk about. So
Not always.
let me come
This
up with
dude,
something.
right? He wants so much credit. It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Let me, but at least, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to talk about at all. Self-confidence
It's a bullet
is a
point.
broad ass topic.
That if
Yes.
we were talking about self-confidence, I would have self-confidence as a title, and then I would have. That's why I said give him 3 things and see if he covers
That's
those 3
so
things.
broad.
But Guru doesn't give you the 3 things. You come up with it yourself.
We all do.
Oh, that's right. So
Right.
I do your job. That's what you're saying.
Look, you said like things like you can just come up with things. So things came up to in my mind instantly, but they're not things I want to talk about right now. So literally, it's difficult on that topic because I'm trying to. That's what's flooding my mind, but I'm not trying to talk
Because you're
about it.
currently lacking self-confidence.
No, because we've talked in previous episodes about what we're willing to put out at the
Okay.
expense of others.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
don't want to.
But you're in my role now.
She's mighty fine, she's mighty pretty. After 30, she turned 60. Who's that knocking at the door for me?
Wow, this producer sucks. All right, this is not
All right,
working.
so I'll tell you a story.
All right.
So I've been in some situations lately, and they've been
Len.
making me.
Water bottle,
They've been making me question
empty bang can.
whether or not I'm a good person or not.
Ooh.
Oh, somebody.
I like where he's going.
Wait, say that again.
Like, it's like you ask yourself, like, really, what makes you a good person?
Okay.
Because sometimes I think we exist and we're not necessarily doing anything like bad or negative, but it's like, it's just existing enough to be good. Like, could I really say, oh, I'm a good person? Or am I just existing? Not,
Because existing can literally be the bare minimum.
Yeah, for the most part.
And somebody could require more.
Yeah.
In those relationships, I call them high maintenance versus low maintenance relationships. Some people require more. Some people you can do the bare minimum and won't take nothing personally, and you can just go on through life. So if you feel better about,
That's why he's the guru.
and wasn't that insightful?
That's
That was
good.
very
Very
insightful.
insightful.
Man, come on, man. It's first day on the job, and I'm already.
Gadzooks.
Wowzers.
Bullseye.
And it got me thinking back, though, on some of the worst things I've ever done in my life, right? So I'm going to share one with you.
Buckle up.
So we're going to have to go way, way, way back. This was probably like the 3rd grade, okay?
Okay.
So in the 3rd grade, I went to kind of a private little, I guess it was a private Christian school or whatever.
Did everybody know about it?
Did everybody know about what?
The school?
I don't think so.
Okay, then it was private. All right, go ahead. I shouldn't have made it. Also, I was like, he does joke too, so.
So we went to this private school. I kind of ran that school when I was there. I ain't gonna lie. I was, I wasn't the best kid. I could get away with whatever I wanted to. I kind of took this leadership role, and people, they kind of flocked under me.
All right.
So I went to this little after school program. We would chill with this teacher. Her name was Miss. Oh, my bad.
You got a name?
You got a name?
1 second.
He's still trying to be you.
Miss Peanut Butter Cup.
Miss Peanut Butter Cup. Yeah, Miss Peanut Butter Cup. So
There's only one way to add outrageous. What did that guy say? Outrageous comedy.
This
He
dude's
said you're,
stupid.
like that art form. There's only one way I could do it. I'm not being him. I'm just.
I don't think that's Jay's brand of comedy. But
We'll
get back on
how
that
he,
later. I think Jay is just improv. He's just improving, and
Improv
he
king.
creates.
Yeah.
He's constantly creating
In real
so
time.
it's not outrageous. It's just more,
Hey, Guru, without notes.
it's just improving and creating. And
My
just-
jokes aren't on the notes.
That's right. That's true. That's true.
So there's this teacher, right? Her name's is Miss Peanut Butter Cup.
Yeah.
Miss Peanut Butter Cup was horrible. Like you seen the the movies like the Matildas or whatever with Miss Trumbull or whatever.
Okay.
She was a Miss Trumbull. Everybody was kind of scared of her. No one really like messed with her. And how this program kind of worked is we would have work time and then like homework, and then after that you would move and just hang out, play, have a good time, just chill.
Right.
So we're having our homework time.
Gotcha.
And these girls, they were twins. They had brought kind of some candy and food, and they're just sitting there eating it.
Okay.
And we in the back were like, you didn't bring enough to share, this, that, or the other, and they were like, you said what?
Greedy.
They were greedy.
I like that one.
We were like, you really ain't gonna share? And they were looking back at us like, nah, we not gonna share, whatever. Like, forget y'all. So it moved over to our free time.
Sorry to interrupt you. In the room, are my stories like this?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all aren't doing nothing.
Okay, we're not contributing.
That's your job, buddy.
Because I kind of
insert the jokes.
Right.
Funny guy.
This is hard.
We'll talk about it's hard to do in real time, like right on the spot. But we could easily, all three of us could adjust to all
I don't
these
think
things.
So.
Oh, okay. That means you're limited, buddy.
Y'all adjusted to it. Y'all have adjusted to it. Like I said, we've done like Tyler Kemp episodes and stuff. But I will say this: I've told other stories that I thought y'all would jump on, and I was like, it's interesting they're not right now. This one, I don't think so far has had a lot for you to jump on, but there's been some that, like, I'm like,
I've had numerous jokes, but I'm the producer.
There's numerous jokes in this story.
I had about 30 of them already. I'm waiting on you.
Where you at?
Entertainment guy.
I haven't heard any yet.
So they got some gushers.
Okay.
Right. We like, y'all ain't gonna share these gushers. So I kind of say, yo guys, I got a good idea. I kind of missed the part. These two twins love to talk about
he's allowed to do that.
Their dog.
I never miss.
Restart.
They had a pet dog.
My stories are crisp.
Start to finish. Tight string, buddy.
Tight string.
Tighten up. They love to talk about this dog.
Okay.
Talked about it all the time. We'll bring photos in, and I was like, I got a good idea. He would have been like, what, Chihuahua?
Exactly.
So I was like, I got an idea. We're going to write them, write an anonymous note and kind of hand it to them. So I found some magazines in the back of the room. They used to have, what were they? I don't know if you ever had like the highlight magazines. They were highlight magazines. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, you older than us.
They had a bunch of games in them.
You younger than
they were
us.
They were little kid fun magazines with a bunch of games in them, like crossword puzzles, search matches, all this. Find the
before the internet,
in the photos.
Before the internet. Okay.
So we found some highlight magazines, and we start cutting out letters, and we put together a serial killer note, and pretty much said, if you don't share your gushers, we're gonna kill your dog. That's not even. The funny thing is, he's pretending to be you, but you over there actually laughing too.
Like, this man is a sicko. You threatened to.
Get off me, bro.
Now you
Can't do the noises you do.
Now you doing the car. Why did you threaten to kill this animal over gushers?
I don't know. I never saw it. It was a joke. It was supposed to be funny.
In all seriousness, hold on, because he does add insightful stuff. It as funny as that might be, I can see why somebody would do that.
I can't even say we said we were gonna kill it. I can't remember there's that verbiage.
I hate this dude.
It might have been like drown.
For real.
It might have been like strangle. It wasn't necessarily like kill. I won't like that's a little more brutal.
Okay. You gave her multiple choice.
We might have said something different, like hold it up to the electric fence until it, like, I can't remember the exact verbiage, but it was creative.
Y'all just do a burnt dog.
We might have done that, but they burst out crying. They took the note to Miss Peanut Butter Cup, and Miss Peanut Butter Cup lined us up on the wall, and she said, "Y'all gonna tell me who did this?" But when we first started, I made sure that everyone glued a letter on the sheet of paper. There were people who didn't want to do it. I was like, glue this, because I wanted us all our hands on it.
Okay.
So I kind of came up with the message. I came up with the idea, but I made sure that everyone put a piece of letter on that paper, because I knew how scared everybody was of Miss Peanut Butter Cup. And if I was going down, everybody was going down.
Mastermind, I'm with you.
So we're standing against this wall.
He's missing so many jokes. It's just it's insane right now.
We're standing against this wall.
I feel uncomfortable in this spot.
Yeah, you kind of suck at this.
I do. All right, let's switch back and let's finish as ourselves. All right, so we just did a little experiment. I'm back in the leader role where I needed to be.
I'm back in the lead.
I'm back in the lead. The show's. I hope you guys didn't leave. Come back. Come back.
We got it. We fixed it.
But let's just. How did you feel being over there, being a producer?
It's a different adjustment. Yeah. And I have great respect for what Guru does.
Mm-hmm. I've always said that, to be able to multitask, to be able to make sure the cameras are rolling. If someone says I can't hear myself, or if something stops, but still have to listen and contribute.
Mm-hmm.
I actually felt bored over there. Like I need the stimulation. Like I was like I needed something to.
I was working my hands like a DJ over there.
Right. So they
even not being able to look at anything, I was like, I can't even focus because there's nothing. Like I'm constantly looking at myself or y'all or levels, and it's like it keeps me focused.
Yeah. So his position is hard, and then I'm facilitating.
Yeah.
Telling the stories and making sure the convo, adding jokes and even adding insight. So it sounds like the two of us are multitasking, and you're just over here making mouth noises.
I'm just here doing bells and whistles. I'm blowing spit bubbles in this corner.
We're over here leading and having insight and still laughing, and Jay's like
1, 2, 3, 4.
What did you say? You're the
car salesman.
The car. Jay just flapping in the wind over there.
You told like a joke and a half in like 30 minutes.
Do you pride yourself in that? Being able to...
I do this in my sleep, buddy.
Really?
Yeah. No stretch.
But
you just come in here and tell us what we're talking about, buddy.
You know that. I don't think we could have the jokes without... I mean, I don't think this show could go on without your jokes.
No, it could go on, it just wouldn't have jokes. Like Guru said, I don't think wouldn't be the show. But.
Right. I don't think we could have a comedy podcast without your jokes. So what about you? How did you feel being the leader? It was hard, right?
Yeah, I just needed a topic. But it is tough.
And y'all were like, "Oh, he needs his little laptop." I could.
Ooh, hold on.
Oh wait, so what we were saying was,
hey,
in the beginning of the episode,
respect.
In the beginning of the episode where you were talking about but maybe we should bring it back and talk a little bit more about.
He working the stove with both hands right now.
Wiki. Come on, give us
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was good.
We could just, if anything ever happened to Jay, we could go back to previous episodes
and just record them and just play them back.
Record my jokes and just
every time we make a joke, just hit the button.
Bullet.
Ding dong, walla walla bing. Bullet. But no, that was a cool exercise.
Yeah.
I think it gave us all appreciation for our roles.
Yeah.
You keep me laugh. Like you couldn't do I can't even do that laugh on command.
But that is a sign of a genuine, sincere, good joke.
A good joke.
You can't manufacture that.
I can't manufacture that.
You can do a laugh, but you can't.
I've only done.
A whistle laugh is real.
I've never even done that in my life.
Wow.
And the first time I ever did that whistle laugh was you saying
The news goodie.
You could tell. He was surprised.
that I was doing it, right? Because he said, if y'all haven't seen that episode yet, I was telling a story about how I found a bobcat in the neighborhood, and there was a girl that I liked, had a crush on that worked at the news station.
And you tried to give her the scoop.
I tried to give her the scoop.
For leverage.
And I said, I'll trade you this story
for your heart.
And Jay said, you did all this
for some news goodie?
The fact that he said, was that one of your plays too? Who did you send it to?
Oh, that's why?
No, I'm just saying. It's
you strategically told people you found a cat so you could get at some news goodie? This dude here, he stopped at nothing, man. I tell you what, for some news goodie?
Yo, what are you... You sound like someone swallowed a whistle. You seen Frosty the Snowman, the policeman who swallowed?
News goodie?
Man, that was the first time the whistle laugh came.
That was a
and then
classic moment of the Nets.
Yeah, and then the second time it came,
instant classic,
when Tyler Kemp came on.
Big Round Thighs.
Big Round Thighs.
Classic.
When Tyler Kemp started rapping and
she really smart, never shy from knowledge. Shout out, strong woman, even graduated college twice. Lost in those big brown eyes, she got me shaking with those big round thighs. Although I never feed you peanuts, I still leave you itching for every single meetup.
This portion of the song has been altered because Tyler was simping hard and said her name.
Yo, we got hits, man. For real. Go back in the catalog, binge. When you see the things we referencing, we got story arcs in all of these episodes. Right. We got callbacks.
Yeah, we got callbacks. We got
references out the yin yang. You know, you might have just found us today. Right. You might have just found us yesterday. Go back. Let's get to it.
Yeah, go back, catch up on some of the older episodes.
With that being said, how does the story end?
Y'all
are against the wall at this second. That's where you stopped off.
Yeah.
A bunch of third graders up against the wall.
Blood on all your hands.
Blood on all our hands. Nobody's talking. Twins are staring at us, water in their eyes.
Because somebody stole their gushers.
No, they were still eating the gushers.
Okay.
As they were crying. Then she did something I wasn't ready for. She took us all out of the room one by one. So we're all sitting there wondering who's going to kind of spill. And then they would come in. And I don't know, you would look someone in their eyes and you know.
Who told?
Yeah, so it was like,
as they come back in the room, you like,
as
oh
they
man,
came in, I was like, okay.
And
then the next person would go out, they'd come back in, I'd be like, huh, okay. It got down, and like I said, people that you knew without a shadow of doubt were gonna go in there. And like I said, this is a Christian school, so these kids are like, they're the type to, they probably went home and prayed and repented for like months after that, and nobody folded. And we spent the next 2 months literally not doing anything in that program, but sitting there bored out of our minds. But
1, 2, 3, 4.
But there was a respect I had for them and a respect they had for me, and I didn't want to lose that. So
third graders don't fold, and I don't have to be led.
Kept running that school for the remainder of my time.
What do you think, Colorado? Huh?
All right, well, let's do an outro. Here, take this. Just follow my lead. You got your map.
Just do as I say.
But continue to like and subscribe.
Yes. Really.
This time, do it right now. We'll wait.
This episode is not going to end until
you do it.
I got all day.
Well, this song could just keep.
Listen, I got to be led anyway. So
this song, hold on. Let me help.
Let's give him a couple. Bullet.
Y'all.
Bullet.
I see y'all thinking like, how long are they until you subscribe? We're really not
all day.
We're not gonna end this.
You ever been to Wisconsin?
I think that's when my ex, when she left me, she said,
let's circle Wisconsin. That's where your ex is.
Let's go find her.
You ever been to Amarillo?
All right. Did y'all subscribe? Come on, do it on 1, 2, 3, 4.
Subscribe. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We should just do a live subscribe-a-thon.
Oh,
Where should we do this?
I'm just kidding. Nobody's gonna watch that.
Yeah.
We just gonna be sitting here with 7 people in it.
and we'll see you guys next time.
We're not ending
I'm
this.
gonna watch you subscribe.
We're gonna keep them waiting
until they subscribe.
Can y'all hurry up and subscribe? I gotta go. Did you hear that? We got a subscriber. We got 1 subscriber.
Right as I was traveling to Monterey Beach.
On your own? You know you can't go out there on your own. You need to be led out there.
You need a tour guide on vacation.
All right, and
have you been to Flagstaff?
Subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gadzooks. Shazam.
Jay with the jokes, funny guy. Drew with the blah blah, telling crazy stories for a lifetime. Kemp got the wisdom for him, like nothing's ever that serious. And if you don't listen, then you're delirious.
Bro, you can't say that. Why not? Because we're live. I just said nothing's ever that serious.